Hello everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So, the last video I did on this, and it was like, I think the last video on my channel up until I just put up the other one on Thursday on Warframe, it was about 3 months ago. So, because I sort of kind of gave up, but I'm starting up again because I have nothing better to do, more than anything, really. And that also means the game has been updated. Instead of 0.18, we're on 0.19.1. And also, what else is there? Oh yeah, I lost the save for the game. It's not like I just deleted it, because I probably wouldn't have done that, but I probably would have actually. I had to wipe my whole hard drive because there was a problem with Windows, so yeah. So he's so cute. I love these little things. They're so cute. Anyway, I'm not gonna try to get back into, this is my other save that I don't even know. I'm not gonna just go into orbit this time. This time I'm gonna try to get to the moon. But I also removed most of the mods, so all I have is MechJeb, which is these things right here. Okay, and also they added some new parts, so I'll go through those if you don't know them already. Well, first of all, they have this new sort of tiny thing, tiny pod, as compared to this and this. Look, it's so much smaller than even this one, which is the most lightweight one. Even though it's the biggest, which doesn't make any sense. 0.8. Yeah, it's actually the light. This one's lighter. 1 point. Okay, yeah, it's lighter. I don't know by exactly how. Well, it's 100th. So I don't know how much of a difference that really makes, but it's kind of small. And also, nothing new added here, of course. Why would there be? Nothing new added here either, I don't think. No. Here's where all the, most of the new stuff is, actually. First of all, we have this, which is... Oh, I'm wondering what that noise that you might hear in the background is. I don't know. I have my window open because it's, I don't know, it's warm outside today, and I felt like keeping my window open. So there's this little thing, which is the base for these are wheels for rovers. I'll just put 3 of them that they have on here. I didn't realize how big that one was. Oh my god. I thought that one was the biggest one. Wow. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so there's now rover parts. If you remember, I don't know, did I say? I'm pretty sure I did. I said I always wanted rover parts, and now I have them, so yay. They also added this, which I really don't know what the purpose of it is. It's like another attachment point, I suppose. But I don't know how much use that would really be. Also this, which is the same thing as this, except for the 2-meter things as opposed to just the one. That's 1 meter, right? Pretty sure. I don't know. Pretty sure that's 1 meter. Maybe 2. Is it 3? No, I don't know. Anyway, so they also added these little structural parts that I'll just line up here. That little cube thing that has 1,000,000 attachment points on it. And that's not new. Yeah, that's about it for this. And I think the only thing they added were the rover parts. So I just noticed something. There's no launch pad out there anymore. I thought there was. Anyway, we're not going to be doing a rover, but I just want to see if there's anything else added here. Not by the looks of it. Oh yeah, they added this, just a large battery that holds a lot of charge. So for bigger ships. You could use that. Yeah, that's all the new stuff, I think. There's all this science stuff, but I'm not going to be using that. So, I'm going to quickly build a ship, and I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. And it was like 2 seconds for you, about 10 or so. I don't even know. I wasn't counting. There's no need. Anyway, so here's my spaceship. My moon lander. Oh, I forgot this part that I'll just add there. Because so it's really simple. You don't really need much to get to the moon. All it is this one-man capsule with this parachute, so we could actually, you know, get back without dying. SAS, obviously, then a small fuel tank with just, this isn't the right page, this engine right here, and then these landing legs, a ladder, and then these fuel tanks, connected to this middle one, and also giving fuel to this middle one. That's so this middle one doesn't actually use any fuel until these two are out. So it's pretty useful for more efficient ships. And for I also have these little winglets, or these ones. Then I have these small engines, the T45, and then on the outside I have the T30s. This one is really just so I can actually turn, because these ones don't have any turning ability on them. So this one can let me turn. And that's really it. Then there's all these struts and stuff. Those don't matter. And these things that just hold the ship up so it doesn't actually hit the ground. Let's just save one more time and launch. Let's get to the launch pad. And yeah, okay. I have Jebediah. Yay! I like Jebediah. They also, if you remember, there was a big thing right here. If I have my mouse on, I probably do. I don't know. Depends on whatever Frap's default is. Yeah, there was a big red thing there. I forget what it's called. Landing. Something. Not landing. Launch pad tower thing. I don't even know. But that's gone now. So wider ships are better now, because they used to just collide with it and explode. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. SAS on, throttle up, and let's go. I don't have sound on. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that. I forgot I turned off sound. That's awkward. So, as we lift off into the sky, this is the most boring part of any ship, of any launch, of anything. And look, there's the moon. That's our destination. So I remember before I sort of gave up. It seems a bit loud. I don't know if it is, but it seems a bit loud for me, so I'm gonna lower that. Okay, we're back. The game just crashed. Fraps and Kerbal Space Program don't get along well, apparently. But I tried to lower the volume, and the game crashed. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Yeah, but anyway. As I was saying, I was just about to say, before I gave up on YouTube in general, I was doing an episode of Kerbal Space Program, and I was trying to land on Minmus, and basically I had to do it multiple times because I always kept forgetting to quick save, and and I was always messing up. So, I think the first time it happened, I shot past min-miss. Second time, I shot past min-miss again. Actually, maybe the first time I crashed into min-miss, I don't remember. But third time, the game crashed just as I was getting there, and it was perfectly fine. And I got really mad. I should start a gravity turn now. I got really mad, and then just gave up, and never... I mean, I touched the game before, but I never really recorded with Fraps, because Fraps breaks games, and those engines are now out of fuel, and they will be dropped down to the surface. Let's continue to tilt ourselves. So, really, I want this stage to hopefully get me into orbit. If that doesn't happen, it should be fine, really. That's why I'm trying to do these turns here, so I have the most fuel when I get up into orbit. And then, I'll use the other stage to get onto the moon, to get to the moon in the first place. I can't talk right now. Get to the moon, land on it, and get back. But I don't think I'll be getting back in this episode. Maybe another one in the future. Let's see how high my apoapsis is. Not very high at all, actually. That's troubling. Let's sort of tilt up a bit. Luckily that time, the T- is still going up, so that's good. That's what you want to happen. Alright, let's try to tilt myself again. Hopefully, I might have to go for a shallow orbit, but I don't think I should have to, really. Nah, I should be fine. Hopefully. Okay, let's open that up before I forget, and let's throttle down, and cut the engines. Right, so let's add a maneuver. Maneuver nodes are absolutely brilliant. I still love those things. I could probably get into orbit without them, but I really don't want to try, honestly. I'm not too confident in my abilities. It's not exactly hard, you just sort of point and do it. I should hopefully have 13 seconds of fuel left. If not, then I guess I'll just have to use the second stage. I'll start it around 6 seconds, I think. Slow that down, and then stop. Let's realign myself, and then burn. Hopefully, I'll get into a nice orbit. Let's keep an eye on that fuel. I'll probably not be using MechJeb now that I think of it, because let's see. Let's try to get that a bit better. Because I like MechJeb, but I don't know. The only reason I really use it is for I might actually use it, but probably not for like simple things like getting to the moon. Okay, let's see how that is. 98, 101. You know, that's close enough. That's usually what I do. It's like, if it's within a few thousand meters, I'm fine. Let's focus on my actual ship instead of the moon. Alright, now let's sort of try to get an intercept. That's probably going to be one. It's not exactly hard to intercept the moon. I mean, I've done it many times before. I'm probably going to establish a moon base sometime later in this series, because it's fun. And honestly, I don't have the patience to get to Elo or even Trace. I can't get to. Like Jewel, I'm fine getting to because it's actually really easy to get to, but Trace, I'm just like, I don't know what. Sorry, I don't know what it is about that planet. It's just I don't like it. I've never been there before because I've tried multiple times, and every time I couldn't get it, and it makes me upset, so I just give up. That's my attitude to most things. I'm probably gonna also be continuing the multiplayer. Well, I'm definitely gonna be continuing the multiplayer thing, and I completely overshot that. So let's redo that. That's what happens when you try to talk and land on the moon at the same time. It doesn't work. That's actually not bad. It's exactly the same length burn as well. Alright, well, speed up a bit so we don't have to wait the actual 2 minutes. And start around 17, I think. Let's pay attention this time. I just started looking at the window, and then I realized I really shouldn't do that. Alright, anyway. No. Okay, there you go. Let's burn. Actually, this is probably gonna run out of fuel before I even finish this burn. Yeah. So, I don't know how well this will turn out for me, but hopefully not too bad. Okay, yeah. Really, that's all I wanted that stage for, to at least give me a boost towards the moon. And I don't want to use too much fuel for this, from this stage, so it's also really easy to control. Obviously, it weighs less, so the inertia is not quite as high. Alright, that's definitely close enough. 20,000 around. That's sometimes not right, so I'm not gonna trust it completely. And I'll just speed up. Now that piece of space debris is gonna be orbiting Kerbal. What's the problem with using most ships? And keeping one save. If you keep one save for a really long time, you'll end up having tons of space debris. Okay. I'm trying not to overshoot. There you go. Alright. 17,000. Yeah, see it. See. Told you it wasn't always right. That's not good. Oh, no. Wrong way. 1543. The way this orbit is sort of weird for whatever reason. I can't get it to be around the same. Let's pull it that way. How about? Good. Alright. Let's delete it. Okay. I shouldn't make Doctor Who references. Cause I'm sure there's a lot of people out there watching that will watch this video that don't know what Doctor Who is. Oh, there you go. See, now it's a good orbit, if I get this right, which I usually don't. By the way, if you don't know what Doctor Who is, just pause this video, go watch Doctor Who. It's the best show in the world. Yeah, it is literally the best show. So, okay, I'm gonna speed up a bit because I'm gonna start at around 12 seconds. And burn. very close to the moon's surface. That's not. This camera is also really annoying right now. Trying to keep my ship on the maneuver node. Alright, that seems fine. Let's see what this is. 16, 18. Yeah, that's good enough for me. Anyway, right. So let's just point ourselves in this direction, because hey, why not? And let's look for a good location to start burning. That looks good, right there. I could actually start burning now. Actually, what I'll do is I could probably go to the apoapsis. When I get to the apoapsis, I could probably bring it down to a very close orbit. 5,000. Let's see if I can bring that down further so I'm closer to the ground. Yeah, I could probably actually hit the surface back there and I could still be fine. Yeah, so that's what I'll do, because I'll fly right over it, and as I'm flying over it, I'll burn to stop myself. Is the plan. Though, my plans don't tend to go... Oh, look! There's an arch. Oh, right! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this is the same crater. I was playing just the other day, and I was trying to set up a moon base. And I was using this crater, and I saw that arch. And I landed there. So I'm landing in the same crater. It's weird. Just happens to be there. So, I guess we'll have a nice view of the arch as well. That's nice. This is gonna take a while because we're only on 50% time acceleration because I can't speed up anymore. Okay, I don't know how long the burn is gonna be, so I'm just gonna... It shouldn't be too long. A burn for this close to an orbit shouldn't be that long, so I'll start it, I guess, when I get a bit closer. When I get like 10 seconds. I probably don't even need that, yeah. If I can, yeah, alright, let's burn. Perfect. Now, as I fly over it, I'll be able to burn, and here, let's actually go into the map. Actually, I'll probably just switch because it's cool seeing it from this view, but it's honestly the best thing to do. Let's position myself on the periapse, actually a bit above it, so by the time I get to the crater, I should be around its location. Okay. Alright, once we get a bit closer to the arch, I think, once it comes into view, I think we'll start burning. Because it should, because it's a bit high at the moment. I don't actually see it. Yeah, let's start burning now. Where is the arch? It was here. I don't know, whatever. Okay, let's start burning now. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Wow, I'm blind. Let's bring that closer to me. And we're actually getting closer than I was last time. I completely found this by accident last time as well. I was just sort of, I just said, yeah, I'm gonna land here, and I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, I found it, because I haven't found it before. This is a new thing for me. Alright, yeah, I'm good enough with the burn, I think. Let's position myself upright a bit more. And let's burn. Let's actually burn a bit more this way. No. This way. Let's burn this way and bring it right closer. Okay, yeah. actually really close. If I was a better pilot, I would probably try to fly under it, but I'm really not. I'm really not that good. So, I might actually position myself towards it a bit so I get a bit closer. There's a bus going by. Alright. I don't really need to be that close. Jebediah. I would say the first Kerbal on the moon, but not really. I mean, a million other people have done this by now. This game is also, I forgot to mention, this game is on Steam now, and it was also like one of the top sellers for a while, and I find that really cool because I love this game and I want it to do well. So if I didn't love this game, why would I be playing it? That's sort of my philosophy. If I don't like a game, I'm not gonna play it. Unless if it's like what me and my friend did with Warframe, where we barely even knew what the game was when we started playing that, and then the recording failed, so eh. Alright, well, I wish I would fall faster, but at the same time I don't want to fall faster. I should also have enough. Ow. I just hit my keyboard. I should have enough fuel to hopefully get back. If not, then wherever. I like his face right now. Wherever Jebediah is left is where he'll stay until I can find a way to retrieve him, I suppose. We'll also have a nice view of the arch from here, which may or may not be really far away. Actually, I might just set up my moon base here, because this is a nice location and really easy to get to. So, that is what I might do. So, I might actually land another thing here that's robotic to sort of mark the location. Let's burn. Where's my shadow? I don't have a shadow. That's not good. Doesn't look like I'm falling that quickly. This is also one of the most annoying parts. Landing. It's one of the more tense parts of the game. Obviously, because most of the other game is you just waiting around till you can get intercepts with planets or whatever. But I still don't like it that much. I like landing on planets because it's satisfying. I just thought of something. I might do Mountain Blade Warband, No Planet Wars, because that game is brilliant. There's little children screaming outside. I should have probably closed my window, but you know, it doesn't matter that much. Oh god, I forgot to turn SAS on. I was about to fall over. I should have quick saved, but I've done this so many times, it's not even, like, I barely have any risk of dying at this point. There's my shadow. Always look for your shadow, because you could use it to sort of tell where the ground is. Obviously, right now I can tell pretty easily. It's very little throttle right now until I hit the ground. And we landed! Yay! Let's get out. Simulator. And let's put him out on EVA. That was really loud. I press space. Space detaches you. I wonder if I can get there. I probably can. If I turn on infinite EVA, because these guys kind of walk very slowly. I mean, they're little short guys in astronaut suits. What are those called? I don't know. Whatever. Astronaut suits. Sure, we'll go with that. Yeah, but I could probably get there if I turn. I don't know. But I'll save that for another episode. For now, I'm gonna time accelerate really quickly because it's really weird. And 8 days go by. And there's the sunrise, sort of. Yeah, but anyway. That's it for now. So, if you like this video, remember to like, favorite, subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.